Welcome back! Alright, let's head to Orabel Downs. Ooh. Let's see what this place is like.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Oh, what's that? A tuning obelisk. A tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive needs to reinforce the obelisk to attune with it. Okay. So that implies there'll be more than one obelisk in this area. I can walk between the two. Is that what that means? Does it mean something else?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yes, I think so. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, this place is quite pleasant. That opens a detailed map. Yes, look at this. It's just a nice little pleasant area. And here's Northern Valley that we can't really see yet. It's interesting. I can just go straight forward, and you know, the path's there. We know where we're going. I wasn't expecting to climb over that. Or there's like, you know, everything else around here, and we can just go into the crop fields and stuff. This is actually really cool. And there's also a hound. Sometimes you just gotta take out the hounds. Not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have like a way more powerful weapon now, don't we? So yeah, this will probably go quite well now. Yeah, it's really interesting because yeah, like we could just go in a straight line, no consequence, all good. Or we can, you know, go the long way and see if there's some items around here. You never know, there might be absolutely nothing. Can I go in doors? No, I figured probably not, but I got on C. Well, not bad.
Get him, Wolf! It's over.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is over. Very, very efficiently. Good job, Clive.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Hello there. How do you do? Oh wow. Oh, you're not dead actually. Oh, I was expecting you to be super dead after that. Whew. Yeah, that is very effective. Jesus. Oh, super play that game. I'll do the same. Nice. I'm not surprised. Oh yeah, didn't I get an item to increase my strength?
Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
So, I could get rid of my gill for, you know, might, which I kind of want, I'll be honest. There is something quite appealing to being even more powerful than I already am. Oh.
You're finished.
Nice. Getting quite a lot of bloody hides. And there's some more. Good. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much else around here. I really love that just magic is no object. You don't have a limited amount. You can just do it as much as you want, and that is fantastic.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
So just for the sake of experimentation. Oh, is it not going to let me do it? Okay, never mind. Scratch that then. I was going to say, let me see how this works. But I won't, because the game won't let me. So, fair enough.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Alright.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Oh, this is cool. How many people do you think is going to be at the end of this quest marker? I'm going to say at least 7. I think 7's a solid bet.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh! The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
I was bang on. There were 7, but she did kill one of them for us, so,
Boo.
Whoa. That's so cool. And very scary.
What is that thing?
My nightmare.
Sid Hansen explained to me.
Yeah, you're gonna be difficult to defeat. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did badly. I did very badly. Oh dear. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That did so much damage, my word. So presumably, when you you can replay the previous missions in you can do it with limitations. You can do it with your current level, right? So that's pretty exciting in the respect that I could take on bosses at level 100 and stuff. Kind of excited to do that.
Get him!
There we go. Good game. There's no way you're gonna survive this. There's no way.
It's over.
Yeah, I thought so. It's gonna do so much to you. Not bad at all. Oh, we got some good stuff. Cleric's Medallion. Increases healing potency of potion plus 20. Not bad. That's helpful for sure. Yeah, that is good.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the Dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 unslain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post. And new forging recipes of black armor. Excellent.
That's
Yes.
settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
Oh, that's nice. We're going to take a look at our map. Got a shop. And yeah, and there's the obelisk. Yeah, there's the two obelisks. Okay, that's cool. Let's take a look at the shop as well. See what they have. Might be some good stuff.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
So far, pretty much par for the course. Oh, you can buy meteorites. Fascinating. I might buy a couple of these just because they might be worthwhile.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what is that? Adds a new song to the Hideaways orchestra. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. It's so expensive, though. I mean, I can understand why it's good, but it's so much money.
You're always welcome here.
How much money are we going to start getting later on in this game? Where are we going? Wait a minute. Wait, no. Wait, was there a pet the dog option? I'm trying to pet the dog, it won't let me.
Good boy.
Yee! Good! Yes! Happy days, life is good. Good boy indeed.
Boy.
Oh, you've earned a little treat! Oh my god, I love you. That was great. That made me very happy. That was all I wanted in life. Where is it we're going anyway? Not that way, apparently. It's down here. I was going to say that the quest marker did not show up. Oh, I see. It's because we were within close proximity. It didn't. Right, I understand. I understand why it wasn't showing the marker.
Quentin, my good
My
man.
bad.
It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay, so gather information. So there's a couple people we need to speak to. Let's head on over. Hello.
Ah, Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, Tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
I wonder if that's going to be our brother. Is there any chance he didn't actually die? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Oh, I was going to try and just, you know, jump over the little thing, but no, I will not be doing that. I'll be going the long way round. Hey, Sid.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Yes and no.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
So, you're not even giving us something that's not just floor for doing that. Rude.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road's south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
You just see there's no... there doesn't appear to be any kind of, like, special side quest around here. So, onwards it is.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Sorry, no, not today. No, we'll, not ever, actually. But no, it's especially not today. We got things to do. We got people to potentially kill. You know, the general, you know, stuff. We can't be here dealing with little spiders and cobwebs. No. Can't but notice we're getting further away from the marker. I think we're going to start getting closer, but just more of a general, you know, we are getting further away. That's fun. Good. Am I going like the complete wrong way? Oh, I absolutely am. Oh. Oh then. Whoops. Right, at what point did I truly go the wrong way? I thought there was something this way. I mean, clearly there is. There's a whole thing up there. Something's going to happen up there eventually, at some point in the future. It might not be for a while. To be fair, we do cross the path. It's just we don't cross it the way I need to get to it. So yeah, I found like this hidden area for later, I guess. Do I want to go up here? Sure, let's experiment. What's up here? Is it the way to go? Maybe. What's this? The hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 72 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy herald she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds, who are a part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not
I see.
yet lost.
I think I do want to be up here. Or do I not? I don't know. Yes, I think I do. I want to go this way. Yes, okay, cool. Good. It took far too long to find this road, but I did it.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
I absolutely bloody am, mate. You'll never believe it. I am going this way.
Looking to take the care that have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I wasn't expecting a whole other mission. I was expecting to, like, head back to the map. But, I mean, I'll take it. It's fun. Oh, 2 whole kill.
Wrong way, friend.
No, correct way. No, I'm. Oh, you're super dead, mate. Oof. Nice. Oh, sorry, didn't see that. Actually, our HP's gone up quite a bit. Was that 1,000 just a little bit ago?
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are! Just as the lady said. It's over.
Oh. Nice. Oh, I love you, TORGAL. Never change. Oh. So we're basically there.
Your lady, you tried.
You did try, and you know what? Sometimes trying is good enough. It wasn't in this case because you died, but you know, sometimes it is.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
That castle, that right there is the mission. That was in the demo. I did not play all of it, I played a tiny bit. I wanted to see what the other icons were like, and I was like, okay, I don't want to spoil the rest for me. I want to go in blind, so I do not know what it's going to be like in there. I just know that it's going to be fun, and that's all that matters. Nice. Not bad. We're here. For better or worse. I somehow don't think we're getting in the front door.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The game has focused on the moon a couple of times. Is there something to the moon? Genuinely don't know. It's very interesting. But, yeah. Cool. Well then. I think now's a good time to end. Next time. Caer Novent. That should be very exciting. I'll see you then.